you already have a special man in your life, don't you?
I do, very much so.
Tell us about him.
It's a man that I've been in love with for 16 years. I love him to pieces, always will. And it's Pooh-Silla. I love Pooh.
You do? You love Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh-Silla.
And how much have you spent on all the memorabilia and everything?
It's been about £1,000 now. I have Pooh on everything. On the rugs, on the mugs, it's on the watches, it's even on my pyjamas, Silla. Oh, yes. We're talking pyjamas for Pooh.
Well, we've got a lovely cuddly picker for you tonight. So enjoy blind date number 2. Well, I've been dying for this. Hello, number 3. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hello, Silla. I'm Zoe, and I'm from Essex.
Zoe from Essex. Have you got a job, Zoe?
Yes, Silla, I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, you really? I can tell. I can tell. The hair is lovely. Now, you dress stunningly tonight. Have you made this outfit yourself?
Yes, I have, Silla. Yes, I have. She's one of 12 characters. I'm Dolly. That I've created for my nights out clubbing.
Now, how did you get into this habit, then, of all these characters?
Well, about 3 years ago, I started to go out clubbing in the West End, and I saw everyone dressed to impress, and I thought, hey, I could do that.
Yes. And you are Dolly tonight?
I'm Dolly tonight, Silla.
Have you ever thought about seeing a doctor? Now, you're Dolly tonight. You have a very special little dance.
I do. I have a Dolly dance, Silla.
You do? Do you want to see a little Dolly dance? Go on then, Zoe. Give us your Dolly dance. To me tonight. Enjoy blind date, all 3 of you. I shall see you all in a moment. See you later, girls. Well, the girls are all in high spirits, but which one will be saying cheers to this guy? Let's meet him now. His name's Don, and he's from Manchester. Come in, Don. Don, sit yourself down there, Don. What do you do in Manchester, Don?
I'm IT support professional, Silla.
Are you really?
Indeed.
Wonderful. Now, you've got a nickname, haven't you?
I've got a nickname up in Manchester, Silla.
Yes.
The lads call me Don the Pong.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that, Don.
It's because I love aftershaves.
You do?
I love aftershaves, Silla.
How many aftershaves have you got?
Well, approximately 30 bottles.
Really?
Large, small ones, medium, you know.
And do you use it one at a time, or do you put the whole lot on altogether?
Well, what it is I believe in applying the right aftershave to the right body part at the right time.
Oh. Have you got your lovely 3 questions to
I have indeed, Silla.
Okay, well, make it a clincher with the first one.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi, Dolly, baby!
Ooh.
Oh, the man for it.
Definitely. Right. Question number 1. Being a millennium man, I love the ladies to take charge. How would you take charge of me? That's the number 1, please.
Well, being a hot-blooded Sicilian, I find the best way to take charge of any man is to seduce him. So I demand you to pick number 1, and I will guarantee that you will be begging me to tighten your leash.
Same question to number 2, please.
Okay, so all you have to do is think of me as your very own personal charge card. I'm flexible, accessible, and with you, there's no limits at all.
And the same question to number 3, please.
Take charge is strong words for a dainty dolly like me, but I guarantee once I flutter my luscious lashes and wave my magic wand, you'll be completely under my spell.
Question number 2. My favourite exercise at the gym is the bench press because it keeps my chest firm and toned. What exercise do you enjoy and what body parts does it influence? To number 1, please.
Well, it's going to have to be dancing, baby, because it keeps every inch of my toned, tanned, athletic body in tip-top condition. So, Don, do you fancy getting jiggy with it?
Same question to number 2, please.
I love swimming, but I won't swim away from you. I love running, but I'm not going to run away from you either. All we have to do is come up with an exercise that can bring us both together.
And the same question to number 3, please.
Don, I don't train to lift weights, but to work out my dancing muscles. So all I need are a few leg lifts, a shoulder press, and some head rolls.
Question number 3. One of my fantasies is to snog on the beach in the hot sun with plenty of ice, a few bottles of champers, seductive oils, and maybe a cheeky jacuzzi. What's your perfect fantasy? That's to number 1, please.
My fantasy involves horses. Me and you galloping on a white stallion on a secluded white sandy beach, heading towards our sunset. So make the right choice tonight, and I will guarantee that all of your fantasies will come true, baby!
Same question to number 2, please.
Okay, so my perfect fantasy would be to turn yours into reality. So when the heat is on and we've broken the ice, all that's left for me to do is to pop your cork.
And the same question to number 3, please.
Don, my biggest fantasy is to spend the night in a big pool of chockies and sweeties. So if I'm your Dolly mixture, will you be my sugar daddy?
It's a difficult one, Phil. It's a very difficult
I
one.
think we need a lot of help.
I think we need a lot of help.
We do, from my fantasy man. Oh, Graham.
Well now, Don, will you be dancing a jig with Latino number 1? She's just waiting for an offer she can't refuse. Or perhaps you'll go for pop girl number 2. She's a red card who can't wait for the two of you to get together. Or maybe it will be Flutter Lashes number 3. She's the sweetie who's hoping for a pick and mix tonight. The decision is yours.
Well done, my boy. You were dancing excitedly all the way through there.
Definitely.
Who are you going to go for?
Ooh, it's a hard one, and it's definitely got to be number 1.
What about the 2 that you turned down? My goodness me, you'll be so distressed. Because you turned down number 2, that was our Carly from Salisbury. Come in, Carly. Dolly number 3, that was Zoe from Essex. Come in, Zoe. Oh, but you chose for your blind date the red hot-blooded Sicilian.